A2 by packing up my stuff to move it somewhere and make all my gear and shit. And we're gonna make a quick overview of it. It's probably gonna be growing very recently, massively actually. So I'm gonna get into it. First of the bags that I have, general multi-purpose bags. First one is a almost assault pack. It's made by Bug Out Gear. Got it in Ramstein Air Force Base for $80. Made by Bug Out Gear. You can probably find it on the interweb somewhere. Second is the Marine Corps issued RUC ILBE, part of the ILBE system, I guess. I don't know what it's called. I think it's the ILBE system, and I have the assault pack of the ILBE coming in later this week, and I've got the top part there is the part that goes over it, and I have the helmet hut, I guess you could say, right there. That's what my helmet sits in most of the time. And then I've got a Flyers kit bag from '88. I got two of them. This one holds my Marsoc kit. This one holds my general miscellaneous things. Secondly, on the headgear, I've got my Gentex ACH fully upgraded, which is basically a fucking MSA Mitch 2000. Then I've got military 2-inch duct tape here, buckle here, oak on the back with name tape, and bunny ears. Iron flags here and there. Velcro here and here for goggles, or for the operator cut goggles. And I've got a kind of a lightweight liner in here with a standard chin strap. No pads in here actually, and yeah, I know this one is not correct, but I can't find a forward-facing flag. And this is a Surefire helmet light with IR feature with blue and white. And yeah, you can't see the IR. I honestly don't know if it works, but yeah. And then I have a Mitch 2000, which is a Condor one, which was my first one, and I have a duct tape in the bottom because I have a bunch of parts. I was gonna upgrade it. I just haven't gotten to it. And a fire-resistant hood by the Army. It's not the Frog Marine Corps hood. Got Scott snowboarding goggles. For meaning to make them operator cut for this. And then Army Marine Corps fleece hats, 2 regular sunglasses that are placeholders for my Oakley M frames when I get them, and a regular, I don't know if it's fire resistant, hood, just half face hood. My Peltor shotgunners for when I go to the range. My Woodland boonie, Army boonie, and that's pretty much it for headgear. And down on my main BDUs, I've got a Army tan airman's uniform, flight suit, with a PVC flag patch there, a name tape there, a USER Army patch, the old one, I think they changed it since then, another IR flag, and yeah, that's it. And then I've got my standard AC bottoms. I had AC tops, don't know where they went. Woodland bottoms, also had Woodland tops, don't know where they went again. And my frog suit, which I have my belt first line integrated into with my nut ruck, with my IFAC. Holds my IFAC, and then my frog top shirt, combat shirt. And from there, I think I'll pretty much go into my first line, which is a Uncle Mike's Rigger's belt, really cut old ones. Done a couple tours, actually in combat. I've got a Omega locking D-ring here, which would be used if I used helo operations, just clicking it. A Blackhawk hard, quote-unquote hard, nylon holster, which holds my 1911 from Marsoc kit. A CSM gear FSBE dump pouch, and a 511 pistol mag pouch. And sometimes I'll run a saw gear knife if I feel like it, but most games I don't use that. And then I do run this sometimes. There's an FSB E2 war belt or battle belt, and a really old or really stupid, cheap Uncle Mike's concealment, quote-unquote concealment holster. That's what it's advertised as. And then I've got 2 IR squares on each, reflective tabs on each of the frog sleeves. And from there, I'm moving my second line. What I mainly use is this SFLCS Mars CRS in size small, which is pretty rare. I mean, it's the small. It's not really effective, but still. I run 6 mags right now. I have my real AR mags, and I have 3 more for my Smith & Wesson, but it's currently with my rifle, which is not here. I've got an SFLCS canteen pouch, Allied Industries, FSBE, either gas mask pouch or IFAK pouch, and then an MLCS, I don't know which one. PRC 148 pouch, a SFLCS admin with IR, airman pouch, and the user pouch. And in the back, I've only got an FSBE Hydro, which I took the bladder out for, I don't remember why. I think it was getting in the way of my releasable armor system, which isn't really useful, but I just took it out for the fuck of it. And then that's my Camelback, and a fake PRC whip antenna, I think it's a whip. And my weapons, currently I'm waiting on a 416, which is kind of used as the N27, but it's not really used by Marines, but it'll pass. It's also going for my SEAL kit. And actually, I have